Hey, how you doing? It's Sicilian Prince here, and welcome to my first video. We're going to be featuring the Vino Italiano Wine Ingredient Kit. Now this is a wine ingredient kit. Does not come with the equipment that you need to make wine. This is the Tuscany Rosso Magnifico kit. And if we look what's inside of it, what's included is grape juice concentrate, which we'll be adding water to. It's grape juice that will be fermenting into wine. It's not wine yet. And we have the other ingredients that we need and other supplies. We have a winemaker's yeast. This is Lavin yeast. It is used to make wine. Now the wine is not technically wine until the yeast hits the grape juice, and then legally at that point it's considered wine. And we have these other ingredients here, which are clearing agents, which would make your wine sparkling clear. In addition, that gold tube that you see there is actually 30 caps that go on the top of a wine bottle. Those are shrink wrap caps. And the kit doesn't come with any wine bottles or anything like that, but I've got a wine bottle here, and I put one of the caps on top. And what we would do is, after we fill and cork that bottle, we'd put the cap on and dip the top for a split second in some boiling water or steam, and that will shrink the plastic around the top of the wine bottle to give it a more professional look. Okay, so we have our ingredients, but this kit is an excellent value because it also comes with corks, and it also comes with labels, as you'll see on the side. Now most kits don't come with corks. This particular kit costs about $45 on Amazon, and you could get it from my website. I have an Amazon store, and again, it's an excellent value. Now it says it makes 30 bottles. We're going to be making 25 bottles, and we'll discuss that in a little bit. Alright, so at this point you might be asking yourself, what equipment do I need to get to make wine? And making wine is much like making a cake from a cake mix. The cake mix doesn't come with all the equipment you need to make the cake. It doesn't come with your oven or pans or pots, bowls. So what we need is a wine equipment kit. And I have a couple of them in my Amazon store on my website, which is www.cooking-italian-recipes.com. And they come with a number of different things that you would need. Some of them come with more pieces of equipment than others, but there are a few that are totally essential to your winemaking. You have a big glass jug that you see in this picture, which is called a Carboy, and you have a plastic bucket, which is called a primary fermenter. There's also other things in this kit that you see pictured. Siphons, siphon hoses, brushes. But one of the most important things that you'll see is this thing called a triple scale hydrometer. And what that hydrometer does is it shows you during the winemaking process how much of the sugar from your grape juice has been converted into alcohol. For the Vino Italiano kits, I shoot for about 13% alcohol in the wine that I make, sometimes a little bit more. Another thing which I think is very essential is a corker, and what we have here is a hand corker. There is also a floor corker that costs more, but this is good enough to start with. So there we have our Vino Italiano wine kit. Now I said earlier that we would make 25 bottles as opposed to 30. When you make this kit to 30 bottles, it comes out a little bit diluted. But when you make it to 25, it comes out much, much better. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to walk you through how to make this wine kit to 25 bottles. It's a little variation from the directions that come with it. So thanks for watching my very first YouTube video on making wine. So let's make wine together. Please subscribe. And hey, thank you for watching. It's going to be a blast. You'll see, and it's easy. You'll have fun.